Let's continue. In birds and butterfly moths, we follow ZZ, ZW. I like to call this Z as Z, as in ZTV. If anybody calls it ZTV, people will laugh at it. So we'll just stick to Z. Okay? In birds, we follow the ZZ, ZW system. The males, before we go into this, let's try to understand what happens here. Males have an X and X. This is the homozygous. Okay? And the females have X and Y. Now this X and Y and XX system can cause what's known as this confusion, as against humans here. And in the case of fruit fly, in order to avoid this confusion, we take a different notation where the males are designated as ZZ, which is homozygous, and the females ZW, which is the heterozygous combination. And this is the one that determines sex in birds. Then we move on to honeybees. Honeybees not found in the bottle. We're talking about honeybees, the real honeybees. Okay? There are three types of honeybees, namely male, queen, and the workers. Now they don't follow a system like XX and ZZ, etc., because they have a different system which determines the formation of sex. And we'll go into this, but before we delve there, let's just find out what the males, queen, and the workers do. The males, also called the drone, are haploid. They have half the number of chromosomes, just like gametes. And the total number of chromosomes, the 2n number of bees is 32. In males, it has only 16 chromosomes. And if a bee has 16 chromosomes, it develops into a male. And the only work of the male is to mate with the queen. What a nice job it has. It just develops, mates with the queen, dies. End of it. Queen, there are two types of females. Females develop from a fertilized egg. Fertilized egg meaning M and N to N. That's the total number of chromosomes. That means it will have 32 chromosomes. So queen will have 32 chromosomes, and its job is to lay eggs. Workers are also females with 32 number of chromosomes. And its work would be to collect nectar, visits different flowers in order to do so, and then produces honey. It also forms those, the cells in which these honey is produced in. In order to see what happens here in detail, let's see here. The male honeybee and the female honeybee. Okay? The male honeybee is formed of only 16 chromosomes. But during the formation of gametes, when gametes are formed, it does not undergo meiosis. It undergoes mitosis. Okay? Mitosis is a cell division where it retains the number of chromosomes it has, and it only produces 2 new cells. So if it has n number, it will also have n number. That means if it has 16, these 2 new cells will also have 16 chromosomes. And that is what happens here. Because of the mitotic division, the haploid gametes which are formed, or the male gametes which are formed, will have 16 chromosomes each. We'll stop there and we go on to the female part. The female honeybee, which has 32 chromosomes, undergoes meiotic division or meiosis. And because it undergoes meiosis, it produces 4 haploid gametes. Haploid gametes meaning half the number of chromosomes, which is 16 number. So these are the female gametes. Female gametes. These are the male gametes. Okay? So then the formation of a female. One male gamete and one female gamete, they fuse, fertilize, and form a zygote. Zygote with 2N chromosomes, that is 32 chromosomes. So this forms a female zygote and a female larva. Now what's interesting is this. This female larva, if it is fed what is known as the royal jelly, it turns into a queen. This queen mates with the drones, lays eggs. That's the work of the queen. But if this female is fed the ordinary honey, it turns into workers or worker bees. And it begins to, after it matures, it begins to collect nectar, visit flowers, and produces a lot of honey. And it nurses the eggs that are laid by the queen. So these two females have 32 chromosomes. Whereas here in the males, one male gamete fertilized and formed the female, what they call larvae. And the other, what happens to the other one? The one which was not fertilized, it persists, it continues its life. The unfertilized, male gametes with half the number of chromosomes turn or develop into the drone, the male bees, and they mate with the queen and they die. So in bees or honeybees, it's not the XO system that is followed, but it is the number of chromosomes, either whether it's N or 2N number. This tells us whether it's a male or a female, right?